Hey everybody, welcome back to SW Adventures, and we are just a few days from our next cruise, and we are about to pack for that cruise. So I wanted to show you how I pack for a cruise to keep everything into a carry-on versus using the larger luggage. So how many of you are about to go on a cruise, and when is your next cruise? Because I know that I keep a countdown of how many days until my next cruise. I haven't always packed this way, but recently went on a large trip with 6 people in a small vehicle where we all had to have limited luggage in order to go on the cruise. And so I learned how to pack a lot into a small space.
That's what she said. Michael.
So I thought there was no way that I could get all of this stuff, you can see I have all of my stuff laid out here, into this tiny luggage. And to help this move just a little bit faster, I have everything laid out here so that you can see that that's what I'm going to pack. I'm going to go ahead and roll up most of it and get it in my packing cubes, because I like to use packing cubes. It makes it fit a little bit easier. But then I'll show you each individual packing cube and what I've put in it, and I'll roll something individually up to show you how I do those things, and then we'll pack it into the luggage. So first I like to pack the most bulky things in the bottom. So I will put my shoes in just a minute. So I would put my shoes in first. But what I want to show you first is that some more packing cubes or whatever you have. I like my makeup bag in a plastic, some sort of plastic instead of mesh. Same with my toiletries. With the toiletries, some of these will leak, so having a plastic container of some sort is best. One of the tricks that I have found with this, so obviously you want to try to use as many travel sized items as you can, which a lot of them I get at Target, Walmart. They have a lot of good brands for just your generic travel stuff. Obviously I like lotion, so I take a full-size lotion in here. But what I have done, the trick that I like, is I like to splurge just a little bit on the first trip by going to Ulta if you're pretty stuck on your daily routine that you use to get your products. Now, they sell most things in small trial size bottles. They are a little bit expensive, but the thing that I do is I'll go ahead and buy the bottles, and then I use my own products to refill the bottles later, so I will continue using these bottles instead of buying the same bottles over again. So for instance, I have my hairspray that I like, dry shampoo that I like, my face routine is very important to me, so I get all of those in little trial size here. But again, you can, refill them. So I don't continue to buy the trial size. I take my main products and I just fill these little bottles up. Maybe not be able to do that with the face wash, but that's not that big of a deal. You can also use little contacts cases if you want to use your regular size face wash and just put some of the face wash in that instead of refilling this. But a lot of these bottles, even this, can be refilled with your own product. So I like to get these and then refill them. The reason I do this is because a lot of your products or your bottles that you can get at Walmart, your little cheap plastic refillable bottles, they leak everywhere, and I can't stand that. These don't leak as bad. So that's why I choose to get these. Okay, for a 5-night cruise, I like to pack 5 dinner dresses or 5 dinner outfits. 5 casual outfits, although on a cruise you probably don't need casual outfits too often, maybe to get off of the cruise ship at the port, and that's about it. The rest of the time you just need cover-ups, because for me, I like to just lounge by the pool. But if you're a person that's not really a lounger, you don't want to stay by the pool in your swimsuit all day on sea days, then you might want to think about packing more casual outfits. Now, I did both here just to show you that you could do as much as little as you wanted. So I did the 5 dresses, the 5 casual outfits that I could either wear as a cover up or just getting off the ship, walking around the ship or whatever. And then I've packed shoes, I've got my bathroom stuff, and then I've even got a few extra things here that I like to take, like my towel clips. I like to take these laundry clips. Crap, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, I like to take these to put on the shower line. There is a shower line in your shower, but when you're hanging your bathing suits on there, just hanging them across there, it's kind of an inconvenience. So I like to clip these on there. So I take some of those, and then my towel clips, and these all just came from the Dollar Tree for $1. I think I got a pack of like 8 of these for $1, and they've worked well for multiple cruises. So I like that. And then here, in this little bag right here is all of my jewelry that I take. So I just conveniently pack it in this little bag. As you can see in this bag, I still have lots of room. So if we go and we need to bring stuff back, we still have plenty of space in here. So when I go to packing, I've got my packing cubes because it just makes things nicer and easier. And I've got several here, but I'm going to show you how I pack each one of them. So first thing I'm going to do is I start with my bulky items. So I'm going to put my shoes in first. The key to this is take as little shoes as possible. So for instance, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shoes here. I don't need all of these shoes. What I try to do when I'm packing is find, like for instance, I really like these heels, but these heels go with everything. So even my formal dress, I can wear these with because it's long formal dress, and you can't see these. So I could wear these, they're less comfortable. I can wear these with everything, with shorts, with my jeans, with my dresses, and they're covered. So I'm gonna get rid of these because they're just gonna take up space when I can just wear 1 pair of heels. I could probably fit these in there, and we'll see at the end if I can, if you needed to take them. In tennis shoes. So tennis shoes are big and bulky. I like to wear my tennis shoes onto the ship. That way they're not packed. So I'll choose my outfit on the ship to be like a t-shirt or a Hawaiian shirt with jeans and a tennis shoes, or jean shorts and tennis shoes. That way they don't have to be packed into your carry-on. Same thing with when you're planning when you're disembarking. I try to plan to wear these so they don't have to be in my carry-on. As far as shoes go, so I've got black and brown, which go with everything again, and they can be casual, they can be cute. I like these because I can wear them at the beach. They're more like a water shoe. I just like these because they're comfortable, they're casual, but as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, so these are very similar. I don't really need both of them, even though I'd like to take both. I don't have to have both. We can try to pack it at the end if we have room, but these will match everything that is tan colored or black colored. I mean, they match everything. So I just go with that because it's easiest to match everything. And I've got some extra packing cubes here if we need to throw some extra stuff in. All right, so we're gonna start with our shoes. A lot of times I'll get shower caps and put these in shower caps. I don't have those right now, so I'm just gonna pack them without it. But if you'll just put these in shower caps, it keeps them from getting on everything else. Or again, you can get the shower caps at Dollar Tree, but you can also use just plastic bags or whatever. But for now, we're just gonna pack those in here. So we're gonna pack the bulky items first, right here. And we're gonna tuck those in there. Next, I'm gonna pack the other bulky items, which is my bathroom stuff. The good thing about this is if you can't get everything in here, I also take a backpack, so sometimes I can just tuck these down into the backpack instead of putting them in my carry-on. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so far so good. That's what we've got. Now we have, in this bag, we have all my dresses for dinner. So I've got one, my formal dress, another dress that can be casual or formal, because these cruises you don't have to wear a gown, you can wear something nice. So I've got 2 options to choose from. Just a little t-shirt type dress that I like, that's comfortable. And then my jeans and a cute Hawaiian shirt for another casual dinner night. So what I'm going to do here is I've got my 5th dress under here that I want to show you how I roll this up to put it in that bag. So this is just another casual dress for dinner. You can go as fancy or as casual as you want. This is more like a Easter church type dress or a church day dress, just to be comfortable and casual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going a little faster than I would normally, just for the video's sake. But what you want to keep in mind is that when you're doing the roll, the point of the roll is to keep you from having wrinkles. So you really want to make sure everything's even and all your wrinkles are out before you start rolling it. And then once you are comfortable with that, you can start your roll. And then you just tuck it in here. So this is all of my formal wear right here, or my dinner wear. I wouldn't say it's formal. It's just my dinner stuff. So we're gonna put that in here. As you can see, again, we've got plenty of room if we wanted to put other stuff in here. So we're just gonna take this and we are gonna tuck it right here. Or there. There we go. That's what we're gonna do with it. Now, I have this one, which is going to be my casual wear. So I have several cover-ups in here. I have 3 cover-ups, and I have a Hawaiian shirt, and I'm going to add this other Hawaiian shirt to it. So move that there. So these are like a silky material. They don't wrinkle too easily. And this is more for casual, so I'm not too worried about it, but we'll be a little more careful with it. Down. And then I'm going to start to roll it once I'm comfortable with that. Alright, and then I'm just going to tuck it in here. And that fits right there. Alright, so here I have some smaller packages. This is my swimming suits. I like to have a new swimming suit every day. Obviously, you do not have to take this many swimming suits, and that can even save you even more space. So I have 5 swimming suits in here, or 4 in here, and then I'm gonna pack these other ones. So what I like to do with these, and I, of course, probably won't be able to do it while being watched, but I like to take a strap out. I don't do these in any way. They don't wrinkle. It doesn't matter to me. So I just roll it up into a tight little ball, and then I take the little strap and however I can wrap it around it to hold it in place like this, so that's held together. And then I'm just going to tuck it in here like this with the bottoms. I'm just going to fold them and roll them up and then tuck them in here. So we'll close this. And that is all of my swimsuits. So we will stick those right there. All right, and then in this one, I like to take a couple extra things. So your gym shorts, or I like to take gym leggings and a tank top just in case I get a wild inkling to go work out. Occasionally I do. Obviously you can't tell, but occasionally I like to check out the little workout area. Sometimes the views are good. So I like to take that, and then I've got a couple pair of just jean shorts. These go with my Hawaiian shirts, so that's what's going to go in this bag. So I've got a couple of them already packed, and so I'm going to take this. So again, in this bag, I've got quite a bit of extra room. I still have to pack this, but I've got quite a bit of extra room. So what I'm going to do is I like to take a sweatshirt as well, just because in case it gets cold at any point, you like to be prepared. So I like to take that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to this bag, just because there's so much extra room in here. So there. And honestly, you can roll this, but what I'm going to do, because it's all so much room on the top, is I'm actually just going to fold it and stick it on the top. Like this. And that fits nicely right there. Alright, and that actually still has room in it. I think that's about it. So we have in this bag, I have all of my underwear, panties, my little panties, and some socks in this bag for my tennis shoes in case I need them. In this bag, I have miscellaneous. So I have my charger cables, all of my little plug-ins. I don't even know, hang on. Adapters, little adapters. All of my electrical stuff is in this bag, so we will put that somewhere in here. And now what I've got to figure out is I've got a few other things. So I've got all of my bathroom stuff, I've got my shoes, I've got all of my clothes. I have a few other items I want to place in here. So this is my, I like this little carrying case. It's got my straightener and my curling iron in it right here. So we've got that we need to add in. And let's see what the best option is here. I'm actually going to take, because this expands over here, we will add this in here. Actually, let's do this right there. And then let's put this right on top here. And that will close down and kind of shut over the top of it. And I still have quite a bit of room right here, so I'll probably go ahead and tuck this in here. Let's see. Like that. Alright. And I think that's everything. So I have, this is just my little boob tape, which is amazing. If you've never tried it, you should try it. So that you don't have to wear certain bras with certain dresses. So I'll just tuck that in there. And let's do this way. Good. So I'm going to take this, close it down. I don't really know why, but we're going to. And then we can close this up. Now, as you can see, we had talked about at the end, we could add shoes if we needed to. So both of those pairs of shoes could probably fit in right here if we needed to. Yes, I am expanded right now, but I also have the expansion is just because of this one bulky thing here, which I could probably rearrange and make it better, but you get the point of there you have it. Now, what I also like to take is my little hat right here. And I don't like to pack this, so I put it right here on the top. So that my hat has, and most of them have a little string on it. What I'll do is I'll just take this and I'll tie it to here so that it stays, and then I'm ready to go. So in this luggage, I have packed 5 dresses, 5 casual outfits, 5 bathing suits, 3 pairs of shoes. I've packed all of my electrical plugs that I need. Everything I need pretty much is in here, and I still carry a backpack as well, which I just realized I haven't put anything in it. A lot of times I'll put my my bathroom stuff in my backpack, so I'm actually very impressed with myself that I got that all in here. Okay, so now you know how I pack for a cruise. What I want to know is, how do you pack for a cruise? What tips and tricks do you have for me that I can make this better? Obviously I had to use the extender because I did this quickly, and I could probably rearrange that, but what I want to know is, how do you pack? What can I do better? Let me know in the comments below, like my video, and subscribe for more. Now I am ready to go. Tanky, you ready to go?